I need some material to tell my story. I used to sort people into Hogwarts houses for money. Hello everybody, it is Vicky. It's your girl, it's voxkwak, and today I'm telling you a story about how I made my passion into a job. Once upon a time, it was year 1997. J.K. Rowling wrote a book that changed my life. You might be wondering, Vicky, how did you transform your passion for Harry Potter into a job? If I'm going to tell this story, I should be wearing the proper attire. There you go! You want to know how big of a fan I am? I have owned 3 wands in my life. I have either lost it in the sea or broken it twice. You might be wondering at this point, but what did you actually do at that exhibition? Like, what was your job? What were you being paid for? So basically, when people would arrive at the exhibition, they would come into this entry hall, and that's where I'd be. I'd be like in this long Hogwarts cloak. I have the sorting hat, and so I'd go, welcome, welcome everybody at Harry Potter the exhibition. In a few seconds you will pass through these doors and see an amazing exhibition. But before I can let you pass through these doors, I will need a volunteer. You? Yes, I'm pointing to you. You want to know in which house you are? Come up, come up. Okay, so let's see what the sorting hat has to say. Loyal, true. You must be a Hufflepuff! At one point, we had like school outings come over, and I would have like a group of like 50 students maybe. Whenever someone would come up, I would ask them which house they preferred, just because people that visit like to be sorted into their houses. There was this guy, and I asked him, is there a house that you prefer? And he goes,
honestly, anything but Hufflepuff, because they're major losers.
I thought to myself, because I'm a Hufflepuff and we are not losers. You betcha we aren't. At that point, I had 2 decisions. Either I could be a perfect host and give the guests what they wanted, not Hufflepuff, or I could go for secret option numero dos, and I could fool him. Obviously I went with the second option. Obviously. Sorry to break the magic thing, but actually I had this little tiny remote, like the button had like 4 directions, and I know like that would be Gryffindor, that would be Ravenclaw, that would be Slytherin, that would be Hufflepuff, I think. Yeah, so I thought, you're not getting away with ridiculing my house. You might think that Hufflepuff are losers, but I don't take this. I am loyal to my house, to my people. I wanted to trick him, so I put the hat on and I pressed Hufflepuff. And I swear, the entire room started laughing so hard at him, because he felt so stupid at that point. He was so mad that he got Hufflepuff, and everyone was laughing so hard and was like, revenge has never felt this sweet. Yeah, so that was part 1 of the job. Then you'd go into the second room where there would be a video, and then I'd have to press like this button. I pressed it like the movie would start, and it would be scenes of Harry Potter to make you very excited as a Harry Potter fan, and you'd be like all giddy and like ready to go and things like that. That's what I did. And then was the coolest part in my opinion. When the movie's done, like there was this wall on the right side that would go up, and then behind it would be the Hogwarts Express, and then there would be this person that comes with like a little chandelier and like would say like, welcome at Hogwarts, and that would be me too. And honestly, that was I think that was even the most joyous part of the job. So at Christmas time they put snow in, which made it even more fun, because then I get to like run around in snow in a costume and shout and be like, welcome at Hogwarts, follow me, the exhibition is this way, welcome, welcome. So honestly, that was it was so good. And the fun thing was like everyone had a walkie-talkie, because you know, like we had like these codes in order to be like, someone is touching something that they shouldn't be touching, or someone has a question. So we had like code Dobby when someone had forgotten something. That is also so cute. There was like a Dobby by the end, and people left behind their socks to free him. There was code Troll. Code Troll is when there were annoying children. I feel like we should have gone with another code, because like I feel like it's so transparent what it means. I know I make it seem like this is an amazing job and a perfect job, and in many ways I feel like it was, because you get to spend like time with your friends and be around like your favorite story in the world, and it's also magical, but there are a few things that I didn't like. So I used to do 8-hour shifts, and so basically the entire time that you're working you have Harry Potter music on, which is fine. Like, it's beautiful music, it's fun to work with, but then there is the fat lady who screeches every minute. We had that on repeat the entire day. Ha 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 ha! Amazing! I still have nightmares. I still hear a screech from time to time. But honestly, yeah, overall it was such an amazing experience. I'm so glad I got to work for Harry Potter, for Warner Brothers. I do it again in a heartbeat. I got a free picture because I worked there. That's me, little Vicky. If anyone at Warner Brothers is like, hey, this girl should be in the next Harry Potter movie, count me in. Like, definitely count me in. I am so game. So that was my experience working at Harry Potter. I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I might have all broken ones, but I'm sure they still work because my magic is so on point.
Perhaps you can help me with the problem.
Guardium Leviosa. Yeah, I see your finger. It's going over the subscribe button. Yep, perfect. It's over there.